Hey guys, it's Kati and welcome back to another speed build, and today we are building a traditional home as you've probably seen from the thumbnail. Actually there's something quite special about this build. I built it in an hour and a half, which sounds long to maybe a few of you, but actually that's quite quick for speed building, especially for my standards. I normally take a really long time to build. Not a really long time, but still quite a while. But today we're building a little cottage, and it ends up being with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and it's about 55k, I think. That's off the top of my head. But the reason why it's such a short build is because it's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded my last build, which is it's quite a while. It's not as long as I've had before between uploading, but it's because on the second part of the October holidays we had guests over at our house, and one of them was like my best friend from Scotland, so I wanted to spend time and I didn't want to edit video. I wanted to actually spend time with my friend from Scotland, and so that was the first week, and literally but 2 hours before they came before we had to pick them up from the train station to come to our house, I just wanted to build something because I hadn't built in 3 days since the cliff face house, which was such a large build that I took a few days of not building because I needed not to build. But I was like, I want to build something, but I only have 2 hours and I have to still get ready. So I decided to do a 1 hour challenge. Yet no, that didn't turn out well. It ended up being an hour and a half. But I think I wanted to go for quality. It's not for an hour and a half. I'm pretty happy with it. But it's not it's not a 4 hour build that I would be proud of. But if you don't have time and you want to do a build, try challenging yourself. Maybe, I don't know. Let's make the 1 hour and a half build a thing. But yeah, so that's just 1 week, and then I was planning on recording this on Monday. It's now Saturday, but on Monday I was planning to record it, but I had problems with getting the video file. It took I tried getting it off my editing software for 3 hours, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to be able to do this voiceover on time. But then on Tuesday we had more guests, and I don't want to record at all when there's guests at the house because I already find it hard to record right now, and it's literally only my brother in the house at the moment, and he doesn't even know that I'm recording, so hopefully he doesn't have to find out because that would be annoying. But yeah, so I'm right now just recording like that. And so I definitely didn't want to record when those guests came over, and they're actually coming back on Monday, so we have a lot of guests. But basically, I did some new things in this house. I quite like how it turned out because it wasn't just the same old type of house that I usually do in traditional houses. I chose quite a different color scheme that I've never used before, and it turned out quite well. The fencing on the porch, I've never used that fence before. It has metal detailing on it. I can't remember which pack it's from. I think it's from Get Together, but I'm really not sure. But I've never used that before because I think it's quite I don't know, it doesn't work with the style that I usually do. But it kind of worked well in this house, and I'm quite happy that I used that. As well as I also used from the luxury stuff pack, the window at the front. It's quite a modern window in comparison to the other ones, but I think it works with the pillars well and stuff, and that's one window that I've been wanting to use for a really long time, since it's in the Art Deco style, and I quite like that Art Deco style, and I've never actually used it before. So those are 2 new things I've used, which I feel very proud of. These are my proud moments. But yeah, so we've had quite a few adventures since we've had guests, but the adventure that I've had now, well, it's not really an adventure, but I was trying to record this voiceover about 10 minutes ago, but I recorded in another room because that room is a lot less echoey as this room, and it's on the other side of the house. Well, it's on the other side of the basement, but little did I realize, I forgot, because I did know this already, that all the plumbing pipes end up there, so you hear everything. that happens in this house in the least pleasant way possible, just to put it that way. And so right in the middle of this voiceover, actually right here, basically, I was talking like this, and the pipes just went nuts. So I decided to move rooms and restart, because I was laughing for literally a minute of the voiceover. I was at one point I was thinking, I can edit this out, but I don't want to edit my voiceovers because I'm lazy. And I wanted to also restart, so here I am restarting. But anyways, we had so me and my friend from Scotland, we were on a quest to find me a dress. That did that right? I don't know. Because I'm going to the Abschlussball, which is a German traditional thing where like people at the age of 14, 15 go to a ball and you have to take dancing lessons, which I'm terrible at. But I've talked about this already in other builds, like for the past, I think 3 builds, I've been going to these dance lessons. So I've been talking about how I'm terrible at dancing and that I'm the only one who speaks English and not German in that class. Some people also speak both English and German, so I have people to translate for me if I really don't understand anything, because I'm learning German at the moment. I'm learning, but not well. And how also the way the guy asked me out was that he said that we're both terrible at dancing, and I kind of feel sorry for you for not speaking the language. He's a nice person, and we're both terrible at dancing, so that's quite nice actually. I know that people would think, my date's terrible at dancing, but at the same time I kind of find it reassuring. So but anyways, we went to pick a dress. The first dress we tried on 2 in total. It was a really long trip, but we tried 2 in total, and the first dress that I put on, we chose in the end. So we now have a dress, and it's navy blue with lace, which is like the 2 things that I love about dresses, and it's very elegant, and when I turn, it goes up, so I need to wear leggings or something under it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's a really nice dress, and it fits me well, which is nice. But on that trip as well, after we went to that store, because we weren't going to buy the dress yet, because I wanted to show a picture to my mum first, and then we're going to buy the dress. But after that, we're like, okay, let's go to Primark. Now, Primark has been in the city where I live for 2 years. And the last time I went there probably was 2 years ago at its opening, because Primark, I know it's quite big in Britain, and the thing is, where my friend lives, it's like a 20-minute drive from her house to Primark, which is it's not just somewhere you can walk to, because we live in a small town, and the closest Primark is in a slightly larger city. But so we had a Primark here, and we have also good public transport in Germany. Germany does that's the one thing that Germany can do so well is public transport. It's insane. I mean I've been using the public transport for the 4 years that I've been here, because I take it to school, and it hardly ever fails, and when it does, it's not the end of the world, I guess, for me at least. So we should go to Primark. So we decided to go to Primark. But Primark is just, I'm not good at shopping, and Primark is for A-level shoppers, because it's so big. I want a free leveled Primark. I'm not sure, they're always quite big Primark, so you never find a small Primark. And so it's just very, very big and overwhelming. We both since it was a rare occasion, we both went, and she tried on tons of clothes, and I watched, because I'm not, if I'm not interested in something, if I don't like one thing about a certain clothes, I will not even try it on. I'm very, direct whether I like it or not, kind of, so I didn't even pick out anything, because I also don't, I don't think it's very my style, Primark. I guess it's, everyone's style, but I wasn't even looking for anything from Primark anyways, but I ended up buying headphones actually in the end. But yeah, it's after that we were both dead. We got milkshakes afterwards, and then we went to one more shop to see if they had dresses, because we literally only tried two. And although we really liked the first dress that we saw, we were like, okay, we might as well like check out. There were no dresses in that store, which I think we were both slightly relieved by. At least I was, because I was dead. I couldn't shop. Like, Primark kills me. We were there for like an hour, I have to say, but it killed me. It killed me. So I know, very exciting stuff. But yeah, so, and actually when the first time that I went, it was slightly insane, because it was just the opening of Primark, and I was like, okay, this is cool, we're getting a Primark in the city. And so when we went there, it was so crowded that they had to have security people on the elevators as you went up. They had so many people that they had to have security telling you when to go on the elevator. But anyways, onto the screenshots. Ta-da! This is quite a nice home. Kind of budget friendly. Good for like quite a large family, which is quite nice. And yeah, you can find it on the gallery. My gallery ID will be down below in the description. Please subscribe for this content, I guess. I don't know. Like this video if you like this video, I guess. And leave a comment suggesting other builds, because I always like trying new things. And yep, I'll see you all in the next build. Bye guys.